View the following program in its entirety with Xfinity On Demand by selecting Get Local and choosing All HS Sports. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.
You're watching the Comcast Network. CN100, Chicago.
I highly respect Coach Fiore. One of the best coaches in this area. Been going against him for a long time now. The culture that he's built there is obviously a shining star program in the south suburbs that you want to emulate, you want to beat, you want to see what you can do against his team.
I knew Lee Rosinski for a while. He's been at Oak Forest on the boys' side. I knew as soon as I found out that he was going to go over to Providence that he was going to do really good things there.
They are a very well-trained program that they're not going to give you many freebie points. We need to apply a little bit more pressure to them and see if we can get them a little bit more error-prone.
It's kind of neat when you know a little bit about a team. You see a little bit of that chess match going on during the game of trying to match kids up in certain spots to put us in the best position. He's going to do the same for his team.
It's going to be a battle. That it's not going to be one of these games where they're just going to give it to us. We need to earn everything, and we need to make them earn everything as well.
Welcome to Frankfurt, everybody, for the CN100 Game of the Week. Today we are at Lincoln Way East High School for a boys volleyball match. It's Providence Catholic against Lincoln Way East. Welcome, everybody. I'm Jim Blaney, along with my Hall of Fame partner, Mark Kruger, and we are now getting down to the tail end of the boys volleyball season. The boys seedings came out today. Both of these teams at least know their number going into the state tournament. They do not know their opponents yet, but a great tune-up today, Mark, for both of these teams, especially for Providence. 23 wins on the season, but a chance to show what they can do against the defending state champions.
Well, their new head coach, Lee Rosinski, he's done an amazing job with this program. I mean, he's only been here a couple of months. He doesn't know his players very well. They don't know him very well, but they've gotten it done. As you mentioned, 23 wins. A couple weeks ago, they lost in pool play at the Smack Attack at Brother Rice to this Lincoln Way East team. Coach Rosinski told me he was pleased with his offense in that match. However, it was his defense that needs a little work. We'll see what happens tonight.
Now, Lincoln Way East has a similar amount of wins on the season, as does Providence, but there's a little bit more to the story because they have played in some of the elite tournaments throughout the season. They have spent a lot of time looking at Marist and Glenbard West and the elite teams. So this certainly is a team that is a contender to repeat as state champions.
And Jim, yeah, you mentioned last year they were the state champions. They lost 10 guys from that team to graduation, but here they are reloading once again. And a huge win over this past weekend, Jim. They won their own 24-team invitational, beating Glenbard West in the championship game. They lost twice earlier in the season to Glenbard West, so that has given them a boost of confidence.
Well, for everything that has gone wrong for Lincoln Way East here in the early going, they are only down by 2 and they are serving. Net serve. Ike's having a big game, isn't he?
Boy, he can elevate, can't he? 5th kill now of this first set for Ike. Nice serve off the top of the net, setting it up beautifully.
Okay, now that one's a point for Lincoln Way East. I'm pretty certain of that.
Yeah, Jason Coogan made no. Let's take another look at it here. You see Coogan straight up the middle. Beautifully set to him.
Krabby to serve for Providence. Set at the net, blocked, saved, and Lincoln Way East able to keep it alive and get the point out of it. What a move by Trevor Lewis.
Another great move by Jason Coogan in defense. Kept the ball alive. There's the tail end of it there. We're going to be in for a great finish here, Jim. Yeah, this one is going to be tight the rest of the way, I got a feeling, Jim.
So Wiki trying to serve the first point off serve for Providence in this third set. They'll get a chance to attack here. Pappas has the Griffins scrambling. but they're able to go on offense. What a play by Will McPhillips.
Well, go to your go-to guy, and that's Will the Thrill McPhillips. Let's take another look at it here. Big number 16, 6'4" senior. From the outside.
Getting a little loud in here, Mark.
Yeah, I was going to say, big point.
At the net. Lincoln Way East can't put it away, and that looked in. It was. Big kill by Steve Wiedemeyer. The lead is down to 4.
Fourth kill of the match for Wiedemeyer. And yeah, if you're Providence, you're going to go to number 17, and you're going to go to number 13 pretty much on every play the rest of the way.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100. For Xfinity X1 customers, scroll over to Xfinity Services and select Get Local.